Hello, I'm Svitek, 360 Creative Coach, and in this episode, I want to talk about a notion of taking and considering nouns as really verbs. This is a notion that comes from author Darren Brown, who is the author of books such as Happy. Okay, and it's a very simple premise, but before I get into it, I want to take the opportunity to invite you to subscribe if you haven't already. That way you get all the various lessons and episodes that I put out right when I put them out. Thank you if you just did. And thank you if you already were. It truly does mean a lot to me, and I hope it means the same to you. So really, let's talk about this. Why even consider this? Because it's almost like we feel like take something like relationships, right? Relationship is a noun, and it's like you're trying to attain a relationship, right? If you're single, you're trying to be in a relationship. And it's as if, like, now that you are in a relationship, all of a sudden, it's like you've accomplished the thing. But no, because once you're in the relationship itself, in order to maintain it, there's action that must be accompanied with it, right? So hence why it really is a verb. Happiness is not just a thing you get. You have to act and do things in order to maintain your happiness. No different than like our body maintains itself through homeostasis. And that's really the crux of it. And I think that's why this is important to me, because we would be much better served by looking at a lot of things in our lives, especially relationships, as really verbs. You know, the way to maintain friendships, another noun, is to really consider, okay, how do I be friendly? How do I act like a friend and all that? And that's really the key. And so the message is very pure and simple. Just take nouns, ideals that you aspire to be, and really consider them as verbs. So I have a challenge for you, and I'd like you to participate. In the comments section, or hit me up on social media at Svitek, what are certain nouns that you look at that really should be viewed as verbs, right? There's a whole slew of them, but I want you to consider that. And together, let's make an incredible list. I gave you one, relationships. I gave you another, friendships, right? But what are others? There's plenty. Happiness, right? That's another noun. I gave you that one too. Well, Darren Brown gave us that one. So let's really consider it. Let's make this list so we can all be better and happier in our lives. Ultimately, that's kind of what this is all about, better and kinder to each other. So let's get to it. And yeah, let's have some fun. If you think this episode might be of benefit to somebody, please share it with them. I certainly would appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I hope to see you next time.